Hello everybody, and welcome back to our channel, Two Brothers Outdoors. It is a nice balmy 8 degrees. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in the Adirondacks. Just a little bit chilly. So today we're going to do a video about burning and getting rid of our slash, the tops of our trees and all the stuff related to it. Explain to you how we take care of the tops and the brush and why we don't burn our slash and we leave it piled up. So let's get with it, and at the end of the video we're going to introduce you to the new sawmill mascot, Tilly.
Now years ago we used to stack up our slash, which is the branches and the tops from trees. We'd pile them up in piles all over the place. And then we'd go back after they dried out a little bit on a wet rainy day or a misty day, throw diesel fuel on them and set them on fire just like everybody else. There's a couple reasons we don't burn slash anymore. One of them is we have a lot of predators up here in the Adirondacks. We have coyotes, we have bobcat, we have red-tailed hawks, we got lots of owls, we have fishers, we have all kinds of things that go after small animals. Grouse and rabbits and squirrels. Oh, let's not forget fox. The brush piles provide homes for all these small animals like rabbits and grouse. It gives them a breeding ground. It gives them a safe haven from the predators. They can get away from the predators under the brush piles. Predators can't get to them, and it helps the population of the small animals. As you can see, there is all kinds of animal tracks around these treetops and brush piles. They just interact with these brush piles and treetops, use them for homes, use them for cover, use them to get out of the weather sometimes. We've seen lots of deer beds underneath treetops. One year, under an exceptionally large treetop that had a couple of treetops on top of each other, we even had a bear make a den underneath those. He denned up under the treetops for the winter. It was pretty cool, especially to know a bear was underneath those treetops all winter long. The treetops also provide a place for deer to have their young, their fawns. They can tuck them away and hide them back behind some of the treetops, and predators can't find them. Also, freshly cut tops, like the ones in this video right here. These were cut down a couple days ago. The deer will come in during the winter time and eat the buds off all the limbs that were in the top of the tree. It provides food, and the deer eat these buds like they're candy. I mean, it brings them in from all over, as you can see from all the tracks right here. These tops are only there for 24 hours, and look how many deer they brought in this quickly. We had a little mishap burning slash one time, and that is another reason we don't burn slash. We'll show you that a little later on in the video. Let's cover another subject. Due to my age and past, let's say, bad experiences or mishaps, this is not allowed to go up in the woods with me when I'm by myself. And I'll explain why. You see this little tree right here? See how it's bent over? Well, that tree comes all the way up in here and underneath this hemlock top. And the hemlock tops, when we're limbing the logs to get the limbs off of them, you got to watch out for these spring trees. We call them spring trees. They're little tiny trees that get bent over underneath the log. And when you're limbing those trees off, if you happen to hit that spring tree that's underneath that treetop, it'll fly up, and like flies up fast, almost like a catapult. And if that catches you, it can hurt you. And unfortunately, years ago, I didn't see one, cut it loose, and it caught me right in the ribs, and it caused a big problem. Broke a couple ribs, bruised a lung, made it real tough to get out of the woods. There's a bigger one right there. You see how the top is underneath the hemlock tree? That tree right there, if that gets cut loose, that tree can be real dangerous. We call those spring trees. You might have a different name for them. If you do, jot it down there in the comments. Tell us what you call them. All I know is they're very, very dangerous. And they can catch you when you least expect it. I've even heard of spring trees knocking a chainsaw out of the operator's hand and actually cutting the operator with his own chainsaw. Okay guys, this is just a reenactment, and you have to appreciate the fact that it's about 8 degrees outside right now and I'm laying in the snow. We had come across a pine tree about this size that had blown down across the trail. I grabbed the chainsaw and started to cut the tree out of the trail. As soon as I made the first cut through the tree, even though the tree was flat on the ground, it jumped up, swung over, knocked me down, and pinned my right leg under the tree, messing my leg up pretty good. If it weren't for the fact that Tim was there, I would have been pinned under that tree for quite a while. Tim was able to grab the chainsaw, make a back cut, and get the log off of me. Because of my age and the mishaps, my brother and my wife refused to let me go up in the woods with a chainsaw by myself. If I do, I get yelled at. And about now, I guess you're probably really wondering why we don't burn slash anymore. Well, here you go, the last mishap. Alright, so the bird ban is off in New York State, and we thought we'd burn a little brush, which is legal. So we have brush piles like this all over the place, so we set the first one on fire. Oops. We burned that brush pile down.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Oh, man, he scorched our log yard and everything.
Hey, these logs right here, these boards will be for sale. They got just a little bit of black character to them. Almost spalting.
Yes, we'll call those s'mores slabs. Whew.
That got hot quick.
Yeah, it did. But of course, Rick used to be a firefighter, so he put a fire line around it and contained it real quick. So, good job, Rick.
Flames going way up there.
We do still?
Yep.
Look, she's got a jug of water. She's ready.
My wife came down with water.
She's ready.
Let's time get water ready.
All right, guys, that's our excitement.
This is our new mascot, Tilly. What do you think of that, huh? You ready to be the new mascot? Two Brothers Outdoors? Huh? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that, huh? I told you that's attached to me, it hurts.
Ooh. Ooh.
I know how to play with pit bulls. You hold their chest like this and they can't bite you.
Ooh.
That's right.
Get his back up. Tilly, get his back. Get his back, honey. Jump on his back. Look at that beautiful girl. You're back. She is giving Uncle Rick a fit.
All right.
I think she's going to fit in beautifully.
Hey, don't chew up the Carhartt. That's expensive. That's expensive. Oh, I know. All right, go attack Dad. Go attack Dad. All right, guys. I'm glad you could come along with us today on this little jaunt. With it only 8 degrees outside, I'm freezing right now. Heading back down to the house to warm up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscription button. Leave a comment in the comments below. We enjoy interacting with all you guys. Hit that notifications bell. You don't want to miss any of our future videos. And give us a thumbs up.
We like the thumbs up. It helps our channel, and we really appreciate it. All right, guys, until the next one, hopefully it'll be a little warmer. We'll catch you later.